Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. My name's Misty. How are you? For you that do not know me, hello. We are going to do live free general reads. So I'm gonna wait for some of you guys to come in the room. Awesome. Our notification did go off. I was kind of worried about that. And we'll get to it. Hey Risha, how are you? Got you on my list. Are you wanting a general read? Are you eating McDonald's? Some French fries? Hey Jojo, how are you? Are you guys wanting a general? Oh, thank you. I have you guys on my list. But let me know if you're wanting a read. Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. All right, I got you. You'll be after Richa. But I am going to start out by clearing the energy. Then we're going to dig into it. Oh, you're welcome. No worries. All right. Okay. Personal questions are $10. I have my Cashapp, Venmo, and PayPal up there if you want to donate and then put your question in it. Hey, Ira, how are you? No, you're more than welcome to ask a question, but questions are $10 on Venmo, Cashapp, or PayPal, whatever's easier for you. I'm doing good. Are you wanting a read, Ira? Okay, I got you on the list. You'll be after JoJo. You're welcome. All right. Let's see if anybody else comes in the room. Rachel, were you going to ask a question or were you just wanting a general love? Because I'm going to start out with you. There's no system. Oh, I understand how that one goes. Trust me. I'm with you there. All right. A general? Okay, awesome. All right. Got my little list. And then we will proceed with the program. Let me get comfortable. All right. Mm-hmm. Awesome, awesome, awesome songs. Okay, let's roll. My shin is itching for some reason. Okay. What do we have for Reach? Somebody could have itching and it feels like it's in their bones, but that's just because it has something to do with the nerve connecting, the nerves in your brain, your nerve endings. And when you get stressed or something like that, your brain kind of misfires signals. All right. That's for somebody. Oh, that's you? I understand. Deception and envy is in the reverse. There's something that you had seen through here. And then we also have financial material changes. But we also have shadow and your third eye. What's in the light is coming to dark. I feel like you're seeing something within yourself. You're embracing the other sides of you. You like what you see when you look in the mirror. There's something that you're manifesting, right? And it's going to come in. My shins are itching off. And I feel like it's kind of like you're walking into money, like a material change here. Your financial situation is going to change. But somebody deceived you, and that kind of maybe put a hindrance or caused you some kind of financial change here, some kind of deceit that you had seen through, that you have overcome. People are going to be watching and be envious of you. But there's also a lot of choices that are coming your way that you're going to, you got a lot coming in your way, a lot of choices that are coming out of this. I feel like you're going to be able to see the correct way to go. You know what? I don't want to use that deck. I want to use this deck. I feel like that's the kind of precise decisions that you're making here. You're like, nope, I don't want that. This is what I want. And you're standing strong within it because it has something to do with your manifestations. I feel like you could have a lot of stress within your shoulders. You might need a massage. It might be a stressful time. You could be looking down a lot and it's causing you like neck pain for some reason. You need to work on like your posture. I'm thinking it'll help relieve some of that stress, kind of keep you balanced. You might need an adjustment for some reason. I don't know why that's coming out, but it might be of significance to you. All right, what do we have for deception and envy in reverse? The high priestess fell out in the reverse, or something that you need to follow your intuition about that you might be blocking. But there are also three of wands. You're looking on the horizon for a change, but there's something that's going to be moving in quickly. You're going in the correct direction. You're fighting for these manifestations that you want. But at some point in time, there could have been somebody that tried to deceive you, that thought they could get past your intuition. But I feel like your intuition prevailed here. Or there's something that's going to come out about somebody deceiving you. And you've been like, I knew it. Why didn't I follow my intuition? Two of wands, something you're looking out on the horizon. There's something that you're hopeful for that you're waiting to come in, right? Because I hear that song, Out There on the Ocean. I know my ship is sailing in. That could be of significance to you. It's a gorgeous song. Equal reciprocity, give and take, Six of Pentacles. There's going to be something coming into you. There's something that's coming in that you're going to be receiving. This is going to be money. There's something in your manifestations that's going to be moving in quickly. There's something also that's going to be an equal give and take. An infinity of abundance is what I'm seeing. Something you're going to be very grateful for as well. It's going to put a smile on your face because I see somebody like smiling like, yeah, I did it, or I made it. Something of that nature, right? Because I feel like a joy within me, and it's like you're walking into it. You're going to have a celebration, Knight of Wands. This thing, it lights a fire up within your soul and it makes you excited, right? There's something about like even the horse is dancing here, like something joyous. You might have a horse. You might be around horses or drive by a horse and notice that they're dancing. Just know that that means that you're in the right direction. Bottom of the body, goosebumps. I feel like you're really tapped in and in tune, like you're aligned here. Because you did your shadow work on what you needed to work on to open up your chakras and create balance within your life. Ooh, I dig it. The Hangman. There's something that you feel like could be paused. There could be some kind of, you might feel like it's delayed. But there also might be something that you're still needing to release here that you're working on releasing. Because I see like out of her head is coming to light. This is also balancing your manifestation. This also looks like some, those trapezes that they use for yoga. It looks kind of like that, like stretching your back out, aligning your chakras, releasing negativity, releasing something that needs to be let go of. That could be kind of like weighing you down in a way, or maybe in some aspect of your life, kind of keeping you a little bit suspended so that things aren't moving forward as quickly as you want. But I see that it is like you are moving forward. You're moving forward quickly, and there's choices that you need to make. It's like you're like full steam ahead, right? Like just going for it. But there's still something that you need to look still within yourself to finish clearing out here, whatever that might be. That could have been because somebody deceived you and you might be over that. But there still might be something there just kind of lingering around that tries to pop in here and there. That you might not be fully seeing or wanting to recognize for some reason. Whatever it is, you're on a whole new journey and you're embracing that journey. You're going out and you're looking out for what it is that you want, and you're heading full force towards it with this Three of Wands. It's like an expansion. There's something here that's expanding within your life, and it's going to be quite joyous, and it's going to bring in money here. You're going to see it coming in. You're going to be grateful for it. It's going to make you happy. There's some kind of equal give and take that's popping up into your life. Something has to do with the King of Pentacles. There could have been somebody that used to kind of leech onto you, but they really just like they didn't have their stuff together, right? Like they spent more than what they should have, or they might have somehow has to do with not being financially stable in some aspect, and somehow that created you a lack within your realm here, whoever this is, mother, father, whatever it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whatever it was, you felt that you couldn't speak up to them for some reason. I don't know if it's a respect issue, but this person was kind of deceptive, right? They were kind of sneaky. They tried to use some kind of trickery within your life, but I'm telling you, it's the truth. That clarity came out. You had a breakthrough, so keep following your path that you know that you need to take and clearing it out. What is it that Richa needs to do for this? Stop waiting on what it is that you know that's coming in. Because we have the star. It flung out in the upright, and then it hit my other deck, and it turned in the reverse. So there's something here you need to keep your faith in and not lose faith in your dreams. Because what you're wanting and what you're looking for is coming into you. So keep your faith. I feel like you have a lot of hope. It's like you have what you want, and it's lassoed. Like you caught that star, but you have to still pull it in, right? There's something here like you're still pulling it in. You have to walk by that blind faith, right? It's not just sitting here hoping and wishing, but taking the grounds and going after it. But I see you going after it because we have those dreams looking out on the horizon and expansion, and then we have the Chariot here. So it's all falling in line. Yeah, you're going to be happy. The Nine of Cups is its inner peace. It's happiness, taking that leap of faith and that leap of joy, like embracing this change within your life and really going after it and freeing yourself. Ooh, I like it. Yes, Seven of Wands. Keep on meditating. Keep on going after what it is. But when you are meditating and you're manifesting, because I see that third eye, make sure you feel it as if it's already happened. And also there's something with you're really guarded within your heart. Sometimes you have to take those boundaries down, like still have your boundaries, but not have a total brick wall up. So those manifestations are able to come in. It's like you have to clear out the old so new can come in. That could be what needs to be released here. Not being quite so guarded, but knowing the balance between being guarded and still being open to accept, right? Having boundaries and being open to accept that what comes into you than being totally closed off, because that's what's starting this new cycle. You're on top of the world. I dig it, Richard. That's what I have for you. Oh, you're most welcome. I'm glad that resonated. Now we have JoJo. Let me get this cleaned up. I dig it. That was a good read. I like it. I like it a lot. You're extremely guarded. Oh, you're so welcome. Like Aladdin, right? You're a whole new world. I love you guys. You can't type? Nah, you're fine. Retrograde's almost over though. Yeah. Stoked about that one. I don't choke myself. Somebody's getting in their boss emperor type mentality. Someone's in boss mode right now. I'm a boss. You guys remember that song? I'm a boss. It's a rap song. Who is it by? Dun, 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 dun. I brought all the boys to the yard. That's right. Something, because I'm a boss. Somebody's in boss mode right now. That's right. I brought all the boys to the yard because I'm bossy. I've heard that song in so many years. That's so funny. All right, let me finish getting these mixed up. All right, let me clear this energy and then we're moving on to JoJo. Somebody might be just like taking charge of their life, like taking responsibility, taking charge, not letting other people run their life. It's like, this is my life. Taking charge. Not letting nobody walk all over you like you're bossy. People might be like, ooh, they're bossy. You're not being bossy. You're just not letting people walk all over you anymore. Ooh, I like it. All right, what do we have for JoJo? What is it that JoJo needs to know right now? Temptation in the reverse. You're no longer following into temptation from the past. For some reason I'm hearing that spicy. You might have a spicy personality right now. Standing your ground. Confirmation. Patience is a virtue because prosperity is coming into you. You might be feeling kind of impatient right now because you're ready for it to come in right now, but you still have to, like, just breathe, calm your horses a little bit and be patient here. But I mean, the good thing is I see that you're no longer falling into the temptations of the past, right? Because you recognize them. So that's a plus. That's a bonus from what you're learning. You're standing within your spiritual strength. Oh, you got your spiritual muscles on. Yeah, I dig it, JoJo. I like it already. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? What do I want to use? I think I'm going to go back with this deck. You're learning how to empower yourself here. Page of Swords on the bottom. There's something that you're taking initiative to learn and to grow. I don't know if it's about yourself, but I feel like you're listening to your guides. We have birds here and you're gaining knowledge here. And you're walking like, there's a song called The Tightrope you need to listen to. It's by Janelle Monáe. And it's talking about walking the tightrope. And it's freaking phenomenal. And I love that song. And it's upbeat and it's jazzy. You guys will like it. There's something about snapping fingers. I don't know if you snap your fingers a lot, JoJo, but I don't know. I never snap my fingers, but I keep snapping my fingers. Something about 2s might be significant to you, or 23, something like that. 32, maybe you are 32, maybe 32 days from now, you're going to see something start coming in. I'm not sure, but also we have 15 in reverse, but that's 6, 7, that's forward progression. And then we have 14, which 4 plus 1 is 5, and then another 1. So it's like 5, 6, 7. There's forward progression here. And then starting a new cycle, starting over with 1. But this 1 is prosperity. This 1 is the fruits of your labor paying off. This 1 is good fortune and good luck. But this 1 you're having to be patient for. Because 4s are like security and stability, and 1s are like a new beginning here. There's something that you're growing to a new beginning that's going to be super stable for you, but you need to be patient. 14. 9 of Cups. You might be unhappy right now with the results that you're getting, but the thing is, you're standing your ground. You're turning into the Empress. You're giving birth to something new. So that's what takes time. So don't lose faith or be scared to take a leap of faith, because this taking a leap of faith and being patient is a very beautiful thing here. That's what's going to bring your inner peace and your total happiness here. But right now you might feel a lack of happiness, because it's kind of like you're out there on the ocean. It's like you're wondering when your ship is going to come in. But the thing is, you don't see it yet, but it's coming because the ocean is big. Sometimes the sun's shining the right way and your ship can be right there. But, the reflection off the ocean, that whole reflection, it might be like a mirage. You know what I mean? Like you can't really see it, but it's right there and it's coming to you. I dig it, JoJo. What else do we have? There's something you're giving birth to, something you feel like you have the world in the palm of your hands, or something you need to nurture yourself, be nurtured to, but still be grounded. Following your intuition here. I feel like the Ace of Wands, it's ignited, right? It's your intuition. There's something new that is coming into you. Maybe your intuition is fired up in a way that you haven't had it fired up before. Tap into that creative side of you. There's something about speaking that's going to guide your way. And then also we have the 7 of Wands. Going within. There's something that you see. I don't know if you might have a glass ball or something like that, or something that you might look into, like a reflection of yourself. But this thing is, it's going within, like you're going within, you're meditating. There's something that's going to have to do with your inner knowledge and also speaking, like more airy type energy, like speaking what it is that is true. Maybe it's speaking your truth, following your spiritual guidance here, right? Because it's guided by the universe, whatever this is. But also what it is, you need to keep your hope in it. I feel like you do have hope in it. What is this? Okay, Sunny, I'm not really sure what you mean by that, but if it's going in a gross sexual way, I will not hesitate to block you. Thanks. But anyways. I have the King of Pentacles that's sideways. I also have the Three of Pentacles sideways and also the Ten of Swords. There's something that you're hesitating and moving forward with here. But also that King of Pentacles is somebody like you're becoming stable, you're following your knowledge, and that's what's bringing money in. We have the Empress and the King of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you're trying to balance out maybe your financial state, having it balanced. Some kind of balancing is coming in here, but also it's the gaining of wisdom of what you know is true. There's something that you might need to leave behind because it doesn't work with you. The Three of Pentacles is like teamwork. Maybe you're going to end up being the boss in a situation because I see this as like the guy's sitting here and like the females are doing the work, right? But it's like he's guiding them and encouraging them on. So it's like a great leader. The King of Pentacles is a great leader, right? It's somebody that's balanced and overcomes challenges, right? I feel like you're overcoming these challenges and it's developed you into a great leader because you're going to have a team that you're over and you're going to have to guide that team into success. And then the Ten of Swords. It's like moving on from the doubting yourself type mentality and really standing within your own power here. You have the Ace of Cups, following what it is that your heart's desired, following what it is that's going to light yourself up within your soul and make you happy, and not hesitating to move on from the past. Maybe there was some conflict in this Three of Pentacles. I don't know if it's friendship. I don't know if it's a work environment, but there could have been conflict. But at the same time, this also all the stuff you've gone through has grown you into a great leader, but you do need to follow your heart and what's going to make you happy. Maybe you're procrastinating on moving on from a situation that you know you need to move on to and following your heart's desire here. There's something about standing up for yourself and standing your ground, speaking your truth here, but also being patient because that prosperity is coming in. And standing your ground can also be standing your ground, being able to speak your truth. That way you are a great leader, not being worried about if you piss somebody off or hurt somebody's feelings, something of that nature. Because there's a way to say things that people may get like, oh man, you know, some type of way, but you can also say it in a kinder, gentler way and like with encouraging words to get the results that you want out of your team. It's about being a great leader. Don't cut people down, but build people up in order to motivate them and move them forward. Maybe that could be happening to you. Somebody had the Lovers in reverse. There was a lot of different choices and changes. I mean, possibly, I feel like maybe this tearing down, there could have been somebody that tore you down in your past that you walked away from, that you had to move away from, that you might still be kind of holding on to that energy and in the midst of not sure if you should move away from it or not. But you don't tear people down to build them up. It doesn't work that way. I got to break you down to build you up. No, that's bullshit. And that's controlling issues that creates trauma bonds and that you don't need. Maybe you've already moved away from this, but the energy could be lingering. But this has also built you up into the person you are to where you're not taking no shit and you're not following back to those temptations, that love bombing and that bullshit. I mean, this can even go on in a workplace, right? Where people try to do that in the work environment. They think that cutting people down makes them work harder, but it doesn't. It just makes you not give a shit. Come on, JoJo. You just moved away from it? Awesome. Oh, I'm proud of you. And now I feel like you're free and you're jumping for joy. Like you feel this sense of freedom right now. Page of Swords, right? Or Page of Wands. Sorry. But it's like the air is whooshing around you. Like you feel lighter, more breezy, more airy. I feel like there's like a new beginning and you feeling that freedom and that excitement about this new beginning here. King of Cups, really being strong. You have your head and your emotions balanced here, and you're really going and following like your inner truth and where you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to go. It's like following that heart. I don't know, something's radiating out of you. It's like your aura is glowing. I feel like people have also commented on that, maybe saying like you're glowing or there's something different about you, but it's because you're lighter. It's like your aura is brighter now. People notice it. It's like you're kind of standing out within a crowd here. The Hierophant, gaining knowledge on something else, but also not being afraid to stand up for yourself and speak your truth. We have stand your ground, and underneath that, we had the Queen of Swords. No longer being stuck in a situation because you've released it. Four of Pentacles, being secure in who you are and what it is that you want. I feel like you're going for it all. There's something about a lot of money gain here. But also, I feel like you're being a little bit more frugal at this time because it's like you're saving because there's something that you're doing with that money that's going to be very prosperous as well. Two of Cups. There's going to be another union that's coming in, and it's going to be joyous. Like, you guys are going to be able to finish each other's words. There's going to be something, even if it's a business partnership, it's like it's going to flow. Like, you guys are going to pour into each other's cups. It's going to, I don't know, it's going to be like a great bond between you, whether it's work or a relationship. There's something that's going to be intertwined and flowing because your chakras are aligned here. I dig it. Cool. I'm going to grab one of these for you, Jojo. Your loved ones are safe. 41. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. Stay the course. 29. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Yeah. I dig it. I like your read. I love it a lot. I'm proud of you. Now we have Era. Building an empire and paying the bill. Love out loud. Right, Jojo? Gemini. It's on point. Aw, I dig it. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. My eye is itching. Let me get these cards mixed up. Hey, Clara, how are you? Excuse me? What is up with all this mess? You guys must be all in like a freaky mood or some shit. Some of you guys need some love in your life. I just need some emotional. Someone touch me, hold me, love me. Just kidding. Kind of, not really. Era. How would we have to sit vulnerable? All right. Let me get these mixed up. Get all our other cards mixed up, and then we're going to move on to you, Miss Eva. think you need to go on OnlyFans or something. You must be in some type of mood. Not that type of show. All right, let's clear the energy. I'm going to move on to you. You're annoying. All right. Sorry, Ira. Let's clear out this energy. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch this up because I want to use this deck for you. I don't know why, but I feel, I don't know, drawn to it. So that's what I'm going to do for you, Ira. All right. What do we have for Ira? What's her overall energy? We have the Four of Cups on the bottom with the Nine of Swords. Interesting. Do you ever feel like you have spiders crawling on you or you walk through a spider web? Is what I'm getting. Could need to clear your home, if so. There's also the Four of Cups, which is a sense of stability, right? Taking care of your heart and rising above. And we have the Four of Pentacles, which is stability. Financial stability. This is like stability within your heart and also within your money, right? Having that security. You want the overall like grounded security around you. But also just enjoy the simple pleasures in life here, right? The devil's underneath it. But also there's a sense of twos, right? Because I keep seeing two. Like there's two faces here, even though it's the Four of Pentacles. But there's also Four of Pentacles. It's like a duo is what I'm seeing. Because we got right here, there's somebody that's speaking their truth, right? With the devil and enjoying the finer things in life and being balanced and secure at the same time. Being able to splurge a bit, but also knowing whenever to hold back. Really tapped into that intuition here. Look. And this looks like it has spider webs on it. Like if you walk through spider webs, right? You've been through a lot. Something here significant about voodoo dolls. It reminds me of New Orleans for some reason that just popped in my head. I don't know if you've been there or went there, about to go there. Something about it. You can't decide between two people. Interesting. And it kind of makes you feel kind of stressed out, maybe kind of stuck in your head. You don't know which way to go. feel like the answers that you need are within you. Is that balance, and you know which one to go for. And one might be better looking than the other, but one of them's toxic. Enjoy the simple things and let it play out. That's what I just heard. But I feel like you know which way to go. Look, again, 10 of Swords on the bottom. Like there's something making you feel kind of defeated. Maybe somebody else just isn't happy. One of them might be toxic, but yet they're good in bed. I don't know. One of them's more secure than the other as far as emotionally and financially. But one of them's more fun, if that makes sense. I would say go with the secure and toxic one. This is pretty cut, clean, and to the point because somebody's like not healthy here. Prince of Swords. Somebody lies to your face and fucking stabs you right in the face, and you just and you know it. You see through it, right? Overall, you want this overall happiness. This 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups is going to come in, but it's not going to come in if you keep messing with the toxic. Because then you're just kind of like, when the universe gives you a blessing, right? If you don't go after that blessing, then the universe is going to take it away because it's like you don't want that blessing. What else do we have on this? Someone really has your heart, though. Like, has your heart in the palm of their hand, but you know which way to go. You need to follow your guides. Because somebody really pours into you. Temperance, a fine middle path. There's somebody that's going to bring balance into your life. And there's something that you need to define the meaning within. But there's also something having to do with being patient and letting things play out. Like, don't rush things too quickly. Somebody might have a cat. This reading's all over the place, but I guess it's relevant. Somebody's just keeping you suspended for their own, like keeping you stuck for their own personal pleasures. There's nothing that's real there. Like you know which way to go and you need to follow your heart to get there. But it's like you're stuck in your head. There's some ties that need to be cut. Justice is going to play out. The thing is, it's sideways, right? So like you know the truth and the clarity in the situation, but there's also something like, because somebody's like really dishonest within your energy, but yet you know the truth. But the thing is, this is both a sense of balance. Are you going to go for a balanced life? Are you going to have it balanced out? Or are you going to ignore the signs of the direction that you're supposed to go and then be upset with the outcome that you get? I feel like you're being guided in a direction, but you're kind of ignoring it. Opportunities and new adventures. There's a new opportunity that's presented to you, right? This new opportunity is going to bring in more prosperity. This new opportunity is going to bring balance. It's a whole new adventure. It's lush. It's green. It's growing. It's prosperous, right? If you feel like you're going to be washed clean, because in here there's a sense there's blue. That blue looks like water, which is purity. There's also a face in that purity. Like you know which way to go. You need to cleanse out your soul and follow that path to what is going to grow you. What makes you a better person and build you up and doesn't tear you down, right? Working hard, doing your due diligence, right? Being meticulous and having high standards. Don't lower your standards for anyone at all because you're worth more than that. You should never have to be defensive, right? You should never have to feel like somebody might have been controlling over you. You should never have to deal with that and feel like everything you say, like you have to defend yourself. Where were you at? You have to defend yourself. This. It's like a controlling type mentality that there's something here that's going on that you need to choose yourself over. Sometimes you just have to choose you. That way you're not stressed out, right? We have the Two of Wands. You might be scared of this change, but the thing is, making the decisions and leaving whatever this is, you might be planning to leave, but you haven't yet. But it's just, the thing is, you're trying to maybe play it safe. But the thing is, playing it safe could be bad planning, right? Just because you're scared of change. I feel like that's underneath the Temperance. So it's finding the balance between that and being able to overcome the fear of change, because change is good, because there's new opportunities come in, but new opportunities come with new adventures, and that means change. This new opportunity is bringing in emotional stability, right? And it's also bringing in financial stability and security. So it's all around a package. What more could you want? What more could you want? You're being gifted the whole package. So are you going to turn your back on it for something that's leaving you stuck in your head and fucking stressed out, right? Somebody that's making you feel like you're caught in a never-ending web of lies? Well, tell me that makes sense. It don't. It don't make sense. Don't do that. Tony, hey boo. Hey Jazz, how's it going? You sent to PayPal? Fabulous. I'll be with you in just a moment. Romantic cycle, something new is beginning here. You need to follow your heart in the direction that you know you need to go. Somebody that has the same ideals as you. Somebody you guys connect on another level here. Here. Come on now. Don't give up your 10 of Cups. Don't give up your true happiness because somebody wants to pull on your strings like a puppet. You're not a puppet. You need to keep your standards high, because we have that 8 of coins, that working hard and doing your due diligence and having high standards. You need to have high standards for yourself and everyone else around you. Are you going to keep falling back into old and just have to repeat old cycles all over again? That's what we were just cleaning out with this new moon and this eclipse, right? That was cleaning out all the old baggage, because right now the choices that you make now are what's going to set your karma for the future, because this is a whole new cycle. You don't want years and years and years and years of repetitive freaking karma. No, we're moving on into the new. You got the package here. You got the whole package. Don't give it up over rubbish. This person, you're going to be very secure. This person's emotionally stable. You're going to be satisfied. They're going to want to show you the finer things in life here, right? This is this new opportunity. It's somebody that's not going to play with your emotion and who is emotionally stable themselves. Again, how many times does 8 of coins need to come out? Keeping your standards high and not settling for less. Miss Ma'am, following what makes you passionate in life, following those things that you're passionate for. Sometimes the lesser of two evils is still evil. Sometimes the choice is not between one or the other, but to choose yourself. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And again, the 10 of Cups just came out again when I split the deck. True happiness. True inner happiness, your wish fulfillment, your dream come true. Are you going to pass that up? Because the universe ain't going to wait forever. Neither is this person. What I am telling you is the truth here, right? Clarity is coming into you and you're going to have a breakthrough. But the thing is, you don't want your breakthrough and your clarity to happen and your wish fulfillment pass you by. Sometimes you just need to rest and meditate, honey, because all those things that you're contemplating, you know which way to go. So you need to follow it and stand in that Queen of Cups energy. Girl, you better do it, because you don't want your opportunity, your wish fulfillment, your new adventure to pass you by because you're scared of change. My legs are tingling, girl. You better get to walking in that future that you know you deserve. You better go. Don't make me come over there. You need to release this past energy, because all it's doing is keeping you stuck. when you have a beautiful new future waiting for you. You've manifested it. It's here. Are you going to take it? Or are you going to keep yourself stuck and be like, my manifestations never come in. Manifesting doesn't work. Whenever the universe saying is, hey, it's right here. I'm handing it to you, but you're distracting yourself. You're keeping yourself distracted from what's right in front of you. Come on now. Look at this. Look at this. Fruits of your labor are paying off here. The 9 of coins. Being rewarded here, right? Being rewarded. Having a secure, stable future. Not passing it up for somebody that stresses you out. That's really freaking toxic. Right? Somebody that wants to show you the finer things in life. Right? And not sit here and freaking lie to you in your damn face and stab you in your back and have you all in your feelings and freaking tug on your ropes or whatever. Look, 10 of cups again. 3 times that 10 of cups have come out. You know which direction to go, but it's up to you whether you're going to take your blessing or if you're going to sit in your own misery, because this other person is going to make you absolutely freaking miserable. You've been there. You've done that. You've got the damn t-shirt. So why do it again? You got your justice. It's come out. You got the temperance, following the wisdom, the knowledge, and the direction that you need to go. Following your heart. Somebody that has the same ideals as you. Somebody that wants to share with you. Something that you need to move on from. That you're just scared of the change. Don't be scared, girl. Again, every time I move this deck, I've already shuffled it. This card keeps coming out. Keep your standards high, because what you're working for is coming into you. So don't cut your standards for nobody, because you're worth more than that. And you're being rewarded. It's up to you if you're going to take the stability and the love. Are you going to hop on the love train? Or are you going to repeat the past cycle? The choice is yours. And I'm done. I love you, Ira. All right, let me get here. What advice do your guides have for you? Revitalizing your inspiration. Okay. Revitalizing your inspiration. All right, Jazz. Okay. I'm going to get this cleaned up and we're going to get the energy cleared out. We're going to get to rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. For some reason, that song popped in my head. That song of yours too. Hands up or hands down. Back up, back up. What you want to do now? That might be relevant to you, Jasmine. Or Jazz. I didn't get your... Let me look. Let me look. Jasmine, okay. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. I think you need to keep forward pushing here. I feel like you need to follow the intuition and know which way to go to your inner happiness. I feel like you're being guided to it. I feel like you have an overwhelming sense of knowing and wisdom as well. You can see through. You can see the unseen of what other people don't see clearly. You see. That's a gift. You need to tap more into that. Cool. You think your guardian angel is always drunk? The crossroads are there. You always have a choice. The crossroads are there, Ira. They're not drunk. They're seeing if you are. They're like, are you going to take this divine opportunity that I'm giving to you, or are you really going to throw it away? Come on, girl. What's going on? Come on. They're like, all right, now I presented this to you, but you are just ignoring it. They're wondering, they're like, hey. They're wondering the same thing. Sorry. Oh, God, that's funny. My stomach hurts. It's from laughing, though. You guys make me laugh deep in my belly. I I love you guys. You guys are awesome. There's something about following your heart, and that's where your inspiration lies. Tapping in and clearing your chakras. King of Swords, not being afraid to speak your truth. Something about guidance to others. Your story can change millions. I don't know what that means, but you should know what it means. Get a keen sense of helping others. All right. Let me get this cleared up, and then we're going to clear out the energy. I feel like you feel heavy right now because I feel like there's pressure sitting right here. There's something that needs to be released. You might have back pains on the right side for some reason. Like something about detoxing, needing to detox your body to help realign. The heaviness has to do with like needing to like release energy. Like maybe when you feel really heavy, like overwhelmed, you need to release it. Breathing exercises or something about a cleanse of your energy that you need to do that's going to give you clarity and let you see which way you need to go. But there's also, since you have a keen sense of knowing and intuition that you need to tap into, and I feel like your body is trying to tap into it to kind of level you up on a different level, if that makes sense. But there's something with that you're going to use, and this guidance is going to help others. Like it's your path, the way that you need to go. Because I keep seeing this. Like, you know which way to go. You need to tap into it and go like straight in the middle. Quit getting sidetracked. Maybe your mind goes off this way and that way, but it's not like you're looking at the bigger picture. It's like you're getting distracted by things instead of staying focused. Let me clear out this energy. Because I feel like I'm pretty tapped into you already. So we're going to see where this takes us. Messages from your guides. There's something with clearing and washing off your energy that you need. Something about a salt bath. You need to use Himalayan salt. If you don't, with some, I just heard Epsom salt and minerals, like essential oils. Put it in your body wash if you are more of a shower person, to cleanse your energy every time you shower. Like, you know. You might have a nervous habit of biting your nails. There's something with your nails, like going like this. when you get nervous. I feel like you're fighting off. There's something in the dark that you're fighting off. Like something's trying to distract you here, but you're still focused on the goal. But you need to look straight ahead instead of looking at the distractions here. We have the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Four of Cups. Following your heart's desires and not being distracted from that tries to throw you off guard, throw you off balance. There's something you're giving birth to. There's something that's going to be, look up the spiritual meaning of sunflowers. It's happy, it's inner light, there's luck that's going to be on your side, but you need to be standing in that Queen of Wands energy. Not be afraid to go with the flow, not be afraid to cut things off, but also not dwelling in past energies that are trying to come at you, because it's just a distraction, trying to distract you off of your journey here of where you're supposed to go. I feel like this is something that's going to make you balanced, emotionally balanced. It's kind of like protecting your heart, but also holding your heart. You're giving your heart to something makes your heart content. But also that has to do with pouring into yourself. Sometimes bad things happen, but the reason why it happens is to teach you a lesson so you can rebuild and make it stronger. Seven of Wands. Somebody was really deceptive and you feel like you're really defensive against this. It's like you're standing one foot, you're trying to balance and overcome all this energy that's being shot at you, but you're still standing. You haven't fallen. It's just somebody was deceptive here, right? Look, we have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. It's like two people fighting each other. But at the same time, what they're really fighting is the darkness that's trying to come in. Like something's deceptive. Something's trying to knock you off your rocker and get you off. But you're focused over here instead of being focused on what it is that you actually need to be focused on here, right? And right here, it's like you're fighting, right? It's like things are all coming at you every which way, but it's like you're still guarded. Like, boom, I got this, right? You might practice Muay Thai. I don't know. There's something with that looks like, boom, like a defense like mechanism, like you're like, whoa, or like Karate Kid, I don't know. But in the same instance, it's like your guides are showing you which way to go. You're getting messages. You know that something was deceptive here, but you're standing your ground and you're not giving up, right? It's like you're balancing on one leg, but you still haven't fallen over, right? You still got this. It's because something's trying to throw you off your focus. It's like a test. You might get so mad your face gets hot, because my face is getting hot. Like something makes your blood boil. But at the same time, that thing that's making your blood boil is distracting you from where it is your mission at hand and the direction that you're needing to go to create your security. Something that you need to be courageous in and really stand your ground and not give up. And that's having to do with following your heart and your own pouring into yourself, what's making you emotionally secure here. Not being distracted by the shit that's spilt, but looking at the gift that you have right in front of you that's being handed to you. Cups spill all the time, right? What do? We clean it up and we pour another cup. So don't get distracted by all the stuff that might be there or might have spilt on the ground. Stay focused on what is being handed to you right here, because that's what's going to fill your heart and fill your cup. What else do we have? Make sure you don't have impulsive actions here, but you take action for that makes you happy. Like go for those things that make you happy. Stay in that curious state of mind here, right? But don't feel like you might have had to defend yourself in the past, right? But off of that defending yourself, don't make impulsive decisions over a momentary time. Like this could be a momentary passing of time, so don't make permanent decisions on that momentary passing. That is going to end up making you disappointed. Stand within your own courage and your own strength here. That Queen of Wands energy. You're courageous. You're strong. You're developing something strong here. Keep following your heart. Being resilient, standing up for yourself and standing your ground. Again, that's more energy. This is that Wands energy. But the thing is, your overall energy is that Queen of Wands, being powerful, being strong, right? There's a lot of wands. There's a lot of action going on in here. And there's a lot of it is just trying to distract you from your main mission, your main goal, right? I feel like you're really resilient. I feel like you're learning this about yourself, just how resilient you are. And you're now standing up for yourself. It's like you're taking a stand and you're not backing down. Ooh, get it. I dig it. Or maybe that's what you need to do, not back down, because this is teaching you, it's like your grit, it's your resilience. Keep on going, keep on pushing, keep on going, keep on pushing. That's what I'm getting. Because as soon as you stop, your finish line will be right there, and then it will pass you by. So I keep getting this deceptive energy keeps coming out, right? Somebody might have tricked you or something. Somebody might have been just like really kind of like cunning. There's some kind of deceptive energy that came in here that you're having to stand up against and take action and defend yourself against. But what's coming out? The Queen of Coins. You're going to have security that's going to come out of this, right? You just need to be practical in your decisions that you make and not be impulsive. Keep working hard. We have the 8 of Coins, the 4 of Cups yet again, and the Justice card. You might feel a bit disconnected right now, but keep working hard and being meticulous in those things that you're working on. Keep your standards high, right? Keep doing your due diligence. I feel like there's something you're really meticulous about. You pour your heart into it. There's something that you love that you're doing, that you're working on, that's going to bring you in a ton of money. It might already be bringing you in a lot of money, but there could have been something here that was deceptive, right? Something here that you're having to defend and stand up again. Could be a lawsuit. We do have the Justice, but the thing is, like, it's kind of just making you feel disconnected right now. But that all that is like disconnecting you. It's bringing you off your path. It's a distraction that you're fighting against here, right? But the thing is, the truth is going to come out, whether you go in a lawsuit or something like that, though, it's going to go in your favor. For some reason, I keep seeing lawsuit and the clarity. There's clarity within this, and it's going to come out. The truth is going to come out. You're going to have clarity within this situation that might be kind of making you feel like you're just all over the place here, because there's one thing that you love that you're going for and you're doing, but then there's these things that keep happening that's trying to distract you off your path. But yet you're a strong, courageous person, right? And you're standing up for yourself. You got grit, you have resilience, and this thing is teaching you just how resilient that you are, right? Just how strong you are. I feel like there's something in this that you're really learning something about yourself, or that you're going to learn something about yourself within, and that's why I had to play out the way it is. But the thing is, the moral is, follow your passion and don't stop just because somebody was shitty. Because there was some shitty person. There's something shitty that happened that was really deceptive here, right? It's like the darkness came in when you were on your way, like flying high. And now it's kind of like something might have knocked your hat off, but I mean, that's just your hat. Whatever. Don't let it distract you and keep on riding forward. Don't get disconnected and be focused on the 3 cups that might have spilled here. Focus on pouring into yourself and that cup that's being handed to you right in front of you. And that cup that's being handed to you is this justice. No matter like what it is, there's a fairness that's playing out that's going to balance this out. The Chariot, keeping yourself under control, not popping off, right? Staying disciplined and moving forward into success. Because whatever this is going to be really successful, but you have to maintain control over yourself and your emotions and keep persevering through and just keep going. Keep your focus. Keep going. King of Coins. There's abundance and prosperity. Things are going to work out in your favor. There's going to be a lot of abundance that comes to you out of this. It's like it's a reward. Those things that you want, they're coming in. I feel like you're going to might even have a bigger house or move to a bigger house or something you're standing in your power with, right? It's really being connected with the earth and those things of the earth. And it's bringing you prosperity and abundance. It's going to bring you in a great financial change here because this is coming in after this justice card, which is a fairness and a clarity that's coming out and all this stuff. It's like, that's how I feel like you are. You're just like, man, you know, something just has you kind of restless right now. I'm feeling like you're stuck, but you're not stuck. Keep moving forward. That's what they want you to do. Keep moving forward and don't get distracted here. We have Magician in the upright and the Empress. So it's like standing within your power and you're mastering something. There's something you're mastering and you're working your magic in. We have this, which is Magician in reverse. Somebody was deception. There's something here. You're counteracting it. It's like you're a counterpart with it, right? You're blocking it out and you're mastering something, and whatever this was is developing you and changing you into a stronger person so that this won't happen again, right? It's making you master something and really work your magic within it because you're giving birth to something new. The Empress, standing within that Empress energy, which is nurturing, it's caring, it's developing something new, it's giving birth to something new, a new cycle. It's a rebirth here. And being your strength card, just standing strong within yourself, tapping into that strength energy. There's something here about a connection with animals, right? You might even have land, but being strong, being able to be strong and stand up for yourself, but also still being able to be vulnerable to accept others and also accept help. It's like you can be nice to people, but at the same time, knowing when to put your foot down and stand your ground and be like, no, you're not walking all over me. No, this isn't happening that way. So it's like you're a really nice person, but at the same time, people should know they can't cross you. It's like finding that balance within it. Following your intuition, because there's something that you had to walk away from in order for a new beginning to start. Right? But there's also something here that really like it hurt your heart and made you feel just like really upset here to where maybe you feel like you were going to scream. Stay balanced because you're overcoming those challenges. There's a lot to do with being balanced and staying focused here. And I think that's what your guides want you to know. Stay focused. Don't give up. Stay balanced. Because this is helping you master yourself and it's making you more resilient. And you're going to figure it out. The truth is going to come out here. There's going to be a balance. Somebody's going to get their just rewards here, right? Let's see. Somebody was a piece of crap is what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing, piece of crap. But at the same time, don't let that person define of where you're going or define who you are or define where it is that you're going with your life or your mission, that goal that you had. Don't let nobody come in and interrupt that or interrupt your path of where you know you need to go because you're going to be victorious on it. So stand courageous and stand up for yourself. Because it's happening here. Stand within that Empress energy. Don't back down whenever there's a battle. Because that battle, I feel like there's some kind of court case that might come out of it or whatever. But it's going to come out in your favor. Whatever this is, justice will prevail. It's going to work in your favor. You're going to have the outcome that you want and that clarity that you need. What do we have? Open up to your spiritual gifts. What else does she need to know from her guides? It also has to do with that intuition. I was talking about tapping into it. That's being developed here. That vision, that path. 21. Maybe significant. Maybe seeing 21. Birthday could be on 21st. Or 3s might be significant to you. guess that's all that there is. Trust your guides. Trust the guidance that you're receiving. Number 35, Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present, clearing the way for your worries, so you can trust the divine guidance. Boom, confirmation. 21, open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you a message to guide you to your soul's growth. 34, divine purpose. Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you're on the path of growth. Boom. Confirmation, confirmation, all over the place. 42, your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms that you didn't expect. I hope that gave you some clarity. I didn't really get to see your comments. Great is your middle name. Oh, I dig it, Jasmine. Yeah. Oh, you got a horsey in your picture. I love it. That was a crazy year. I dig it. Well, think of it. Look at the Pluto's alignment, because it's about to be really nice for everybody. Well, most people. Because once Pluto goes into, it already has or it's about to, I got to look again, going into retrograde. So like good things are coming. Good things are coming. I dig it. Tony, are you want to read, babe? Who else do I have in here? Just my Tony Tenderoni. Tony, were you wanting to read? I appreciate you, Jasmine. Thank you for the donation. I hope that resonated and helped you on your journey and your path of what you were wanting to know. You're welcome. That was amazing. Aw, thank you. You make my heart smile. I guess Tony probably left. He might be going fishing, knowing him. It's about that time. All right, guys. I truly appreciate you guys. I look forward to doing this again. Today's been a lot of fun. If you guys have not yet already, go look the all signs read. I am going to do Leo here in a little bit as an upload because I had a phone call I had to attend. But I have all the signs except Leo, and I'm going to upload Leo here in a little bit for all signs reads. And yeah, if you guys haven't yet subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. That way you guys know when I'm on again next. And then if you're wanting an in-depth personal, I am available to book personals with. All the information is in the description box. And then until next time, you guys have an amazing Monday. Stay blessed, stay fabulous, and I'll see you again. Bye.